All right, sorry about that silence. Never like to leave it like that for too long. I was a little bit confused. So I'm assuming these players that were in the arena just scrim partners or something, warm-up scrims. I was very confused. I had thought I had joined the wrong match, and my life had flashed before my eyes, but that's okay because, you know what, we found our way. Iron Legends, full metal jackets, ready to start here really, really soon. So two very interesting teams, and getting ready to start here momentarily, as it sounds like a sudden Adam Fly has joined me. How's it going? Are you still there? Don't worry, you weren't heard on the stream at first, but now you're unmuted, so I might have a casting partner here. I'll host it on an Atlas for you if you'd like, if you're around. Well, now he's just leaving me in awkward silence. How awkward! Anyway, Iron Legends and Full Metal. Keep wanting to say Full Metal Alchemist. Shows my fandoms, I guess. Oh, hi, Adam.
Hello.
All right, so here, I'll put it on Atlas for you right now if you want to join that. Let me know once you got it in.
I think I already see it. Oh, no, that's Andy W. Never mind.
So refresh, join mine, and we will be very fresh and start a little bit, no, not quite on time. But anyways, close enough.
Okie doke.
Good to go?
I'm joining right now.
Okay, cool. So, to everyone joining us today in the Twitch chat, welcome to it. Lots of matches already today, and lots more along the way pretty soon. So, Full Metal here. Have not gotten the chance to stream either of these teams as much as I would like, so kind of as is the case, you know, been the goal, especially as of late, to really get that prioritized. And, you know, we try and stream everyone. There's a lot of new teams constantly coming into the scene, but you know, getting a high percentage of them in, so it's always a good time. Now that said, Adam Fly, talking about new teams. Well, what about new casters? Adam, one of our new VRML casters, of course, you know, already well practiced and had a great first cast the other day, but good to have you back here in the booth.
Yes, thank you very much for letting me in.
Sure, right off the hair of my chinny chin chin. Anyway, I don't know why I went with that. Gunner Boo over there in the chat, though. Papa, Pally, oh my goodness. Pam Wow, oh my goodness, sir. Mr. Oof, Full Metal all the way. And Thunder Ragnarok as well, saying a cheering Full Metal. So, welcome to the chat there. See Rocktor as well. So, Rocktor was also confused, just like I was, because they had some warm-up partners in here at first. So, I thought I was in the totally wrong game, but we good now.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out a couple of things through my desktop, but it should be good any second.
I'm trying to figure out a couple things on a day-to-day basis. I know nothing. All I know is that I know nothing at all, a wise man once said. All right, one ready up, already up. Pam Wow with the Pog Wows, the Sham Wows. Not sponsored by, but maybe. I'm sure you could use a Sham Wow to wipe away the sweat from playing Echo Arena, yeah? It would make some sense.
It would make a lot of sense.
All right, so the teams have been pinged-pong. Obviously, we have two very sturdy teams here. I mean, you have Iron, you have Metal. Which one wins out? I mean, Metal is it's much more generic, I guess, in terms of what kind of metal. I don't know, but Iron.
Yeah.
You know, Iron. We understand Iron.
Yeah, the best of the best going up against each other right now.
Yeah, the match of the metals. They're gonna test their metal, I guess you could say.
Yes, definitely. Who knows who designed the robots? Maybe Full Metal is probably made out of metal. Iron's probably made out of iron.
Depends where it was made, I guess. Never know. You could kind of look inside and then plastic. Either way, though.
Yeah. I think I heard that they started harvesting iron in the rings of Saturn. Someplace.
How'd they manage that?
I have no clue. I'm trying to make a reference to Lone Echo.
Oh, okay. You know, won't lie. I started Lone Echo, never finished. Not because there's anything wrong with the game whatsoever. There's not. It's just more so much like most VR games, I start something and then I'm like, this is great. I'm gonna go play Echo though. That's how it usually goes. That said, though, on this first launch, full committal there from Full Metal, and it's going to go to the side panel where it's going to be taken out there by Logan with the disc and having it stolen by the good reaction time from Reaction Time as he finds that clear. And wait a minute.
Yeah, now
almost find the shot.
moving in close. Yeah, now it's looks like Bloom is going to take that shot, but miss it off to the left a little bit. Bouncing off the back, but it looks like it's now a contest for the disc as Bloom again picks it up and now passes it up to the nest, but missing it just by a couple of inches, but quickly recovering it there right on the outside of the bubble. Now passing up to the nest there, moving down for the shot, but no, gets smacked out of his hands by Logan. Now once again for the shot, but just not quite getting enough room to take the angles perfectly. And it's now just a challenge for the disc, back and forth in Orange's side here.
There's a lot of smacking going around, a lot of stuns, brawls, but staying on this side of the floor and now finding the score. It took a little while, but Iron Legends pulling through for the first two.
Yeah, with only a minute into the match, here comes the first two. Yeah, they've been playing great so far. It looks like Full Metal Jacket has really come in with a hard bubble defense. But let's see how they do on offense here.
Hard bubble, that sounds like an oxymoron, but yeah, with a disc and maybe gonna send that down the left side, but couldn't find anything but the almost self-pass. Instead, Free Smoke breaking free and sending it the way of Logan.
And now Logan trying to find his way down to the, or trying to find the disc to go down there, but just slowly moving over there as Free Smoke takes that, but now it looks like Fork, whoever that was, yeah, Fork. Oh, and there it is, Free Smoke coming out again.
Through the fork in the road is what that was. That was
Yes.
they lost it there. They found it again.
Yeah.
And Rocktor also in the chat pointing out, and shame on me for actually not noticing. Bloom Peters over here playing here on Iron Legends. Good to see. Yeah, one of the longtime players as well. I keep saying how good it is to see, in addition to all the new teams and new players, we're seeing a lot of competitors from Echo's distant past making their debuts in competitive play or their re-debuts because it's been a while. So great to see right now. And open shots, but not hitting that, and it's going to be rebounded instead by Free Smoke. Still have a little time to maybe get the defense off balance, but unable to. And missed opportunity there, but they still might have a chance with another board up top.
Yeah, no, it looks like Logan's just going to quickly recover that one on the station and juke him out right there. And now trying to pass it over, but it looks like that was a lost cause as it's moving up into the left side. But it looks like Ron's just going to take that back real quick and send it down to the bottom. But once again, another missed pass. Now up for grabs here as Logan takes that again. And now moving into the right for the cut. And there it is. Reaction time. The great reaction time for that cut there. And just great set of view for that upper goal.
Well, self goes to reaction time. The reaction time on the attempted save, it looks like. But yeah, no, confuses me too sometimes, to be honest. But yes, still a very apt description because there was good reaction time, but it was just slightly off and still eked its way into the goal. So taken back here by now reaction time and now trying to find a nice open three to Bloom Peters and Blooming in for the 5-point tie. That was nice.
Yeah, it really just goes to show how fast-paced this game is because only within 4 minutes into this match, it's already tied up as it looks like Orange is trying to take it back there. But yeah, back to back, just scoring those 2 3-pointers.
And Rocktor there in the chat as well, mentioning, yeah, formerly known as Bloom X-Win Club, which, fun fact, Bloom did make an appearance in one of my old videos that I made there. I didn't make a lot of them, but that guided commentary, the mental game, that video, I think the first one. So that we're talking a veteran from, again, 3 years ago. I haven't seen him in quite a while, and it's just great to see him playing here in VRML.
Yeah, I remember when I was just starting out, I used to watch. I used to watch your guided commentary videos. Those were very helpful. I'm sure all the new players that might be coming in if there's any new players watching this stream right now, this game is Echo Arena, and there it is. Logan just taking that dunk right there. But yeah, this game is Echo Arena. You can find it on the Oculus store if you have a Oculus headset.
And Logan jammed that dunk in so hard that you heard it echo through the arena. But 7-5, Iron Legends on the offensive joust now. And rolling out is yeah. And 4 minutes, 40 seconds remaining. Maybe a turnover. Nope, just past the hands of both. And yeah, it does get the slap. And it will actually find, oh, almost the hands. But Bloom Peters coming through, and a bold shot saved out by Ron.
Yeah, now moving all the way down to blue side. Looks like Orange Team is going to get there, or Full Metal Jacket is going to get there first, as they are taking their time over there on the left side of the bubble. Now moving in a little bit, but looks like Top Cheese is going to take that first. Now Free Smoke again with that grab, looking for that three-pointer, and there it is.
Breaking free and smoking it was. That was impressive. I'm not sure he had the angle, especially with the defense in the way, but placed it right below the feet and got it in. That was a nice hit from that slice in the corner.
Yeah, he definitely saw the defense coming in, closing in on him, so he just probably decided to take that shot, and it seemed to work out for him.
Yeah, absolutely did. Reaction time not working out for him on those stuns, but still actually got the throw off, and now he will throw down. Top Cheese brings it around for the 2-point closure. So bring it close. Iron Legends, these two teams head-to-head, medal for medal.
Yeah, now getting really close, 10-8. I don't know. Iron Legends could take this back here, maybe with just one three-pointer, as we see a recurring theme. But you never know.
Also being informed, Rocktor, when are you going to send that casting app in? I'm getting all the valuable information here. Rocktor pointing out Logan is Connemara Chaos's brother. Now, assuming I'm not being trolled, that's actually super cool. I was not aware Connemara's brother was playing, but that's the beauty of Echo, right? We have a lot of, anyway, we have a lot of family and friends, whether brothers or parents, things like that, all involved in VRML, whether watching or playing or otherwise.
Yeah, I know my brother plays Echo Arena quite a bit because he saw me with my headset. He was very influenced, but there it is. Reaction time once again, taking that disc and scoring it off the back there. Now tied up 10-10. But yeah, my brother gets hooked on it, so definitely a lot of family members. Sort of like a tree of getting addicted to VR.
And that's what VR is, addiction. Sponsored by VRML. I'm probably going to regret that. To the opposite side of the tunnel, though, yeah, is going to grab that disc and send it through, actually off the head here of Fork. But getting it back is Fork. Fork has some options above and in front, but losing it for a moment, but still sending it away. Getting the grab now. Free Smoke trying to wrangle the disc. He has Ron at the backboard. He has Fork at the nest. Fork in the road, and now it's gonna be a goal. It's Fork 44 getting the score, and they're up by 2 points here with not a ton of time remaining, but still just enough. 90 seconds. Iron Legends need to react.
Yeah, now back up against the ropes, if you will. Iron Legends are sort of laying back a little bit. They need to pull up their defense and offense and sort of ring in another two-pointer or three-pointer, and we might just see this happen as it's getting close, but no, Free Smoke is just going to snag that one right out of their hands, or right out the air. And it's now a dribble or a challenge for the disc, as it looks like Iron Legends is going to send that one in, but Logan again with the disc. Now looking for that clear down to the right, but just bouncing around a little bit and now into that top pocket.
And less than a minute left. That score will be important. If they get it, could seal the deal, but no, it's a rebound still maybe had by Ron, trying to collect that eventually, and does. There's two defenders in the way, so trying to make a play, maybe get the defense a little off balance to close it off, but yeah, just another miss here. 38 seconds now, and Iron Legends with its turnover, super important, but they do need a rather quick boost, which is actually on the way. And hold on, that goal was almost in regardless. Getting the disc back now off that steal. Reaction time will find the tie. It's 12-12, 22 seconds left, and could we be looking at the OT?
Yes, definitely. This is what This is why I love Echo VR. It's because it gets so intense at times. You just don't know what's going to happen. And right there, I had no clue that Iron Legends was going to take that back for the tie. But it looks like we are just going to be seeing a overtime here. We don't know how long this is going to go on for. Might end super quick. It might end super fast.
Yeah, I mean,
super late.
Usually my go-to assumption, just based on what I was seeing, a lot of the times it does tend to end fast. Now, not every time, but I would say more often than not, because you see these jousts, and I'm curious to see how they react here. You see these jousts, they go full committal, and usually that ends up leaving one or two people completely stuck in the back line. Like, there you go, a big flyby there. Now, if they have one person up front, well, they do have one shut off. It's a yeah, with the sling off into the midline, and now into the orange side, and OT is underway, and it looks like Full Metal should, be able to wrangle that. Not with a lot of time, though.
Yeah, and overtime it really puts you under pressure as you're really just trying to win the match. You're really down to the wire.
Hold on, it's coming down right now to the wire and not able to acquire that shot. So really close, though.
Yeah, is taking that disc and now looking to send it over to the right. Now moving up, it's just lost in there, but it looks like he almost got that steal off there, but it looks like Ron's going to take that back. Ooh. But here we go.
Lost and found.
Looks like Bloom might be showing the 3, and there it is. Bloom smacking it in for the 3, and there it is. Round 1 over. Iron Legends taking that win.
Well, that was a fun round, and yeah, 15-12 going the way of Iron Legends, but you know what they say, iron sharpens iron. Maybe Full Metal will come out sharper in round 2, and we'll be able to force that round 3. So far, the trajectory of this game seems like that's meant to be so, but we'll see.
Yes, indeed. And like I said before, you never know what can happen because Iron Legends was in the loss there as neck and neck, and they were just falling behind just a little bit each goal, but looks like they're going to take that back for the first win in round 1.
Yeah, and looking at those stats there, just, both teams, neither one, pulling ahead by too much. It's reflective in the individual stats, too. It's pretty similar in the sense that everyone really contributing there offensively. Got a couple players there with some assists, but just all around good efforts. Over on the Full Metal side, you have, 2 points for Fork, 6 for Free Smoke, 2 for Logan. Over on, Iron Legends side, you have 6 points for Bloom, 4 points for Reaction, 3 for Top Cheese, and then with 2. But, everyone just putting in, 1 or 2 goals, but otherwise, just super even. And round 2 about to begin.
Yeah, and now looks like both teams are going to be coming out of Launch Tunnel 2. Coming down to the wire here as it looks like Iron Legends is going to take that first possession. Now moving it down, but not quite strong on the offense. And it looks like Ron is just going to slap that out of there.
And Pamwell there in the chat also, one of our other newer casters there. And the OCE region, of course, can feel free to cast for some American games as well anytime. But that said, just shouting out Iron, clutching that round, and that it was a battle. And you love to see that here just to start off the stream, if nothing else, in that first round. A super exciting way as the boosts go flying from end to end here.
Yeah, it looks like is going to take that one back and try to send it out to the right. Not quite working out as Logan does recover that. And now looking for the pass down to the trench, but doesn't quite work out as their teammate got stunned. And now Bloom is going to try to send that back down again. And now moving loosely on Orange's side, Full Metal Jacket's side.
And we'll give them some time here to get the disc back. So maybe slightly rushed there, but they're still going to be able to get that. They got to be careful because they have 3 players kind of all piled in the same area. And you see when this happens, if you're not already going for the stacks, piling up too strong will make it tough to get passes off. So got to be decisive, and that said, very decisive were the Legends there, Iron Legends, with the dives and the stuns. But in the back line, just holding strong was Fork to find Logan. Now in the front, so going for the shot, but no, snagged out by Reaction Time again. Some nice defense from him.
Yeah, I saw him try to do a little twisty shot there. Very fancy, but it looks like Bloom is just going to take that and maybe hit another one of those 3s. There it is for the 3 Bloom Peters. blooms out for the 3.
Without a doubt. And Interlock Studios stopping by say, oh, Pally's on this one now. Oh, yeah, I'm on one. No, we're on 2. But close enough. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back to the stream. If you're just tuning in, you actually just missed another OT, believe it or not. Not sure how Channel 1's going right now. There's another match there unfolding there with Rox, Subtlety, and Andy W casting. But yeah, we just got done with a round 1 overtime, so it's been mighty fine, mighty fun.
Yeah, and just ending up with the first 3 of this match. Coming in a little bit later, but I think now Free Smoke is just going to take his time there and try to send it into the bubble. But it looks like it's going to be recovered, but no, off the post there. Now moving around on Iron Legend's side.
And Logan, a quick grab and a spin, so clever maneuvering to gather the disc, but being stunned is Fork. Now still grabbing it back is Ron here. Ron, Leet looking for the bottom there, the feet to the pass, and right past Logan with a score. Nice just to line it up on the goalie and still convert.
Yeah, Full Metal Jacket now a 1-point game here. These are always the most intense moments because it really could just be back and forth for the entire game until whoever gets the last goal wins. But yeah, you never know in these type of scenarios who's going to win.
Yeah, and that's my favorite part about it as we get deeper into the season. We just see so many more of these teams and these matches going to those unpredictable scenarios where it is tight and you can't really tell for sure what's going to happen. All you know is you're in for a fun and entertaining match, and that's what we've got so far in these 14 minutes of play.
Yeah, it definitely gets down to the wire here in these couple scenarios that we've seen already. But yeah, we might be able to see a comeback for Full Metal Jacket, but it looks like it's going to be in the hand of Iron Legends. Now move it into the bubble, but it looks like reaction time is going to have not so great reaction time on that stun, but still looks like Full Metal Jacket is going to get down there, but ooh, I thought it was getting dangerously there to the goal, but yeah, now Free Smoke again with the disc.
And working it up there for the nice assist. It's Free Smoke to Logan. And they are smoking. Full Metal now 4-3. 5:27 remaining in round 2.
Yeah, once again, it is a 1-point game. Super intense here. You never know who could take it back or who could get another major lead here, because it's all about the mental game.
Yeah, absolutely. Going back to that mental commentary, right? But it is just absolutely fun to watch here. And a great pass handed off there to Bloom Peters. Had to get rid of it quickly because of the stuns flying through. They'll still get the disc back. There's reaction time from the short line. And on time with this good save, slinging it out of there. Ron, I believe, getting stunned on the way out. But you know what? Still the effort's paying off, at least for a moment. But maybe I spoke too soon because it's going to be reaction time with the grab. But let's see, losing it out. And still yet, Iron Legends sticking with this.
And now it looks like it's going to be getting close to the Full Metal Jacket goal here, but they're just going to take that clear out to the right tunnel and now moving down onto Iron Legend's side as it's getting close here. And there it is, converted to a 3-point game now. Iron Legends need a 3-pointer to take this back. Well played by Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah, with every score from Full Metal, you're thinking more and more, could it be the round 3? Who knows? But Iron Legend, they're going to want to deny it. And of course, anytime, any team is going to love to just take those sweeps. I mean, if they can, I'm sure they would love to get those mercies. But, yeah, you know, from the entertainment and spectator standpoint, I never want that. I just like watching these teams compete and just play hard and just, you know, confuse me in terms of not being able to make any kind of calls on who's going to win. I love this kind of game, and it's fitting from 2 metal-themed teams.
Yeah.
So taken back here now, Top Cheese. See Pydris in the chat there, cheering on Iron Legends, thinking Iron Legends have this one. But yeah, we shall see. I mean, they're playing very well. Both these teams are playing very well. You look at the positioning, the passing. I mean, everything they're doing here, in through all the rubble, you know, they're making some good plays.
Yeah, it really just goes to show what you can learn in just a couple of months of playing this game. Because I know these two teams are fairly new. Uh, yeah, you can learn a lot from just a short period of time, especially in VR.
And flying through in the nick of time. Maybe it's going to be lost out, but a good shield actually from Logan. It was a bit bold, granted, but it did work out. Now trying for a clear, which ricochets 1, 2, 3 times there, painting a little rectangle in the tunnel. Meanwhile, reaction time having his teammate boost off of him, and now just trying to contest. You can see now, even on offense, they're trying to brawl and just enable this. Maybe walk in goal. Let's see. Attempt off the backboard, and it's going to be pinned out by Ron.
And now moving loosely in the middle here. Looks like reaction time is just going to snag that one back up and try to make that pass, but just barely missing it. But it looks like it is going to be recovered again by reaction time, sort of, as Full Metal Jacket smacks that one all the way back out.
And just a battle of leeches there, some short grabs, but some good discipline. Honestly, look at that. I like the fact that there was a big air battle there that went on, but neither of the players really committed to the punch. They were just trying to kind of jostle for position. But sometimes it's easy to get kind of lulled into, or fooled into punching someone, and then suddenly you're out of the play for several seconds.
Yeah, and this game gets very intense. And very fast pace at times, so I sort of got to keep an eye out for all the different things that's happening. Sorry I didn't catch that, but yeah, I got very close there.
What happened there was Ron with another save, pinning it off the backboard, kind of identical defensive plays, so gotta give definitely the shout out to Ron, doing or being true to the name. I mean, Ron leads very, very elite gameplay and defensive play, especially inside that goal.
There it is. It looks like Fork is going to take that stun and now moving inside the closer bubble, trying to make that one in. But it looks like Bloom's just going to take that one out and send it all the way down to the left. Now getting close to Full Metal Jacket's side, as it looks like they do return fast. It looks like whoever that was is going to take that back. Top Cheese. Now moving over, trying to get it off to that right side, but just not quite getting it as there was strong defense in the right tunnel. Now trying to move it quickly and closely, but it looks like Full Metal Jacket's just going to take that another clear out there. You never know. Iron Legends could take this 3 here and tie it up for the next overtime.
Oh, hold on,
as it looks like it's getting close to the goal there, but yeah,
Always
didn't quite go in.
Always makes you clench a little bit seeing that. In fact, for those who were watching some of the European matches earlier, we had kind of a similar situation where I was kind of clenching and saying, nope, don't give up the 3, don't give up the 3, and then the 3-point shot goes through and then makes things a lot more difficult for teams that needs to be. So luckily that bounce didn't go in at the very least, and yeah, Full Metal gonna tie up the series 1 apiece.
And now into round 3. You love to see it. Especially the fun and exciting games between 2 very good teams, as we see here. But yeah, you really like to see those nice, clean round 3s that could potentially go into overtime. But yeah, you never know.
All I know is it's been a very fun watch so far. Of course, for those joining us again in the Twitch chat there, appreciate you guys. Interlock Studios. Yeah, Full Metal might have a chance. Absolutely. Either of these teams can have a great chance at winning. It's been close all the way through. Overtime in round 1, 15-12 on that win. And then round 2, a bit lower scoring, but still equally close. Only a 3-point difference again. So, I mean, it is anyone's match here. And I am thoroughly impressed with what I've seen so far.
Yeah, definitely both the teams putting in the effort and the work to take this match for the lead. But it looks like Iron Legends is just going to almost let that, or barely let that one up, only for a 3-point difference. I don't know why I pronounced that so weird.
Oh, it happens.
But yeah.
Usually
Yeah,
I just pretend I'm doing that, singer's cursive. Just a purposeful thing. That's how we talk. It's kind of like the broadcasters from the 20s or 30s or 40s. The whole what was it, transatlantic accent, you know. Oh boy, here goes
Yeah.
with the play. Free Smoke breaking away, and there you go. See, 2 points. That's how you spin it, and Full Metal trying to win it.
Yeah, Free Smoke just really finding that loose disc and popping it right into the goal there. As it did get a little bit jambled and juggled there. Yeah, he's just gonna smack that one out of his hands and into the goal.
And with this launch out now, Iron Legends in a position where they do want to score, not give up too much more momentum because there are already some nice carryover, of course, from that last round. So any points here for Full Metal is going to be dangerous and might be claiming some more off that roll off that wall, and a stun as the clear does go right through the tunnel.
And now moving up into the top part of Full Metal Jacket's side as they look to be trying to get that three-pointer, but just barely missing it by a couple of inches. Now Full Metal Jacket is going to clear that one back out. Might go in. There it is. Wow. What a shot. Quite impressive. You love to see those nice, crisp and clean 71-meter throws.
Wow. Just got that in time on the cams end of things. I was kind of eyeballing it on the corner, and yeah, getting the big shot. They're up by 5 off of that score. Ron, call him Ron Weasley because that was magic.
That's my favorite pun so far.
Well, thanks. So now trying to work their wizardry here into the goal. Gonna maneuver around, but look at that snag out from Ron. Expelliarmus disarming the defense. On the defense.
And now moving close to Iron Legend's goal here, but it looks like Full Metal Jacket is just going to miss that. Thought they were going to have it there, but now moving it around a little bit, maybe trying to take that shot or that pass. Just gets knocked out of his hands. Now moving over to the right side here as Ron tries to pass it into the center, but missing that pass by a couple of inches. Fork was definitely in a fork there. As he was gotten stunned there. Now trying to move it on the ground. Free Smoke is gonna take that and try to clear it all the way back out.
Well, it's going to be bounced off the top, off the bottom, and taken out here by Reaction. Bloom along the way trying to get the boost, but actually bouncing right back, almost a pinball effect there to Logan. Now Logan is going right under, trying to juke out the defender, does so successfully, but the second one coming through on the shot. Logan all by himself, the superhero plays, and that was a marvel.
Yeah, now only 3 minutes in, and up by 8 points. Iron Legends can take this pack back if they really wanted to, but they really have to push
and
for the win.
Pushing they are. Iron Legends here, they still have 6 minutes, so 8 points is not a hole too steep to climb out of. If they do let any more points through, though, it will have a very negative effect just on the mentality. You know, the difference between a single digit game and a double digit game is that one just goes right off the pole, doubling back. But it's huge, so they really do need to find a score here, and they should be fine. Plenty of time.
Now it looks like it's just going to be a juggle for the disc here, as it looks like a Reaction Time is just going to pick that one up. And now juking out a little bit, maybe for the first 2-pointers. And there it is, Reaction Time, smacking that one right into the bottom pocket.
Yeah, it's reaction time, it's action time, and that is traction time, more importantly, because now they cut it to 6. You're no longer at that threat, at least for now, of that double-digit differential, which, like I said, it takes its toll. So now they can look at the scoreboard. They can still feel pretty happy about where they are, despite all that, you know, disarray. They're not out of it by all too much, you know, with 2 threes and it's a tie. So here it goes, a turnover. Iron Legends trying to collect it, but, missing 2 different pairs of hands. So that's unfortunate, as it will turn it over here to Smoke, but now getting smoked instead.
Yeah, like you said, only 6 points now. Can take this back with 2 threes. Very close game here. I think it was just the mental game played in their heads as they lost that second round. But I think they found their groove now. But maybe Free Smoke coming in there for the shot, but just barely getting knocked out. Fork again with the disc. Maybe looking for that shot with the stunned goalie there, but looks like he's just going to barely miss it. And anyways, it looks like the goalie in there was going to be able to save that
They got to be careful here if you're on full metal, because, yeah, you have the 6-point advantage and you're feeling good extending back to that second round win, but definitely need to be careful not to get too lax, you know, shooting it on goalies or shooting it and driving in on, you know, 1v3, 1v4 situations. Those are the kind of plays, or if you go to that too much, you're gonna start. It's gonna start throwing off your rhythm as a team, and it's gonna start giving a lot of momentum to the other. We see it happen a lot in Echo and in sports, so they need to be careful because Iron Legends are still here to play, and they're still making these plays and trying to get some scores now.
Yeah, now the disc is just lost up in the air. Just tries to take that slap out of there, but reaction time is just gonna scoop that one back up, try to shoot it in, but Ron's gonna take that one back again as it's just bobbling all over the place now. Back in
Nice.
Yeah's hand, and yeah, he's gonna score that goal because he's awesome for the 2-pointer as well.
And no, says Full Metal. They do not want to see that shot go, but it certainly did. So that's kind of what I was referring to, because now it's a 4-point game. They are right in this for Iron Legends. Full Metal still in control, but emphasis on the word control, because that is exactly what they need to do now. Avoid the turnovers, be a little more careful with that disc, and some nice passes here will do just that.
Yeah, definitely, like you said, they are taking their time now, just trying to pass around as slowly as possible, try to avoid any inconveniences, but it looks like he was getting close there and almost made it into the goal, but just got stunned out right before.
It feels like right now the traction is really going to Iron Legends' way. They're playing some defense here. They're causing some turnovers. Now that's a great job by Full Metal to get all back here with the stacks, free smoke. I guess smoke stacked, and another couple punches going through before Logan clears it through, but gets intercepted by Reaction in the perfect place, just hiding, and now finding, yeah, from up high, and now making it a 2-point game in the 3rd round.
Yeah, we might see an overtime here, unless Iron Legends can take this one back for the win of the entire game. But yeah, you never can see these outcomes, but you never know. Iron Legends might be able to take this one back.
Yeah, looking good for it. The momentum shift firmly in place now. You can see this is what happens. You can't really qualify it, but you can just do the eye test, right? You say it seems like the 50-50 plays are all going one team's way. You know, all the little mistakes are starting to go against, you know, the other ones. So it's a complete flip-flop here. Now it's seriously in danger zone for Full Metal if they can't score on this possession.
Yeah, now Full Metal just trying to take their time with these passes, but maybe fumbling it a little bit as it is getting loose all around the arena here. But Iron Legends is going to take that one back and try to send it all the way down for the player to get there, but just a little bit too fast for him, or for reaction time, as it did get picked up by Full Metal.
Got some time, though, to work it up the floor. Not too much, though, as a very speedy boost just takes him off guard anyway. So there you go. There's 2 players chaining, boosting, getting all the regrabs. Oh, there's one right off of the post. So maybe even fortunate there, because more defense is getting back. So this will still give some time for Iron Legends to maybe take the defense off guard, out of the bubble at the very least. But let's see, 1 minute remaining, and it's crunch time. And oh, I see what you're knowing it. But hold on, because they're going for a goal. Still winding and finding against Bloom Peters. And Peters gets the tie. With that said, the veteranship coming through are probably going to see a timeout here, I can only imagine. But nonetheless, what a huge hit and a great game.
Yeah, well, we haven't seen a request for restart. Oh, okay, there it is.
They just wanted to keep us on our toes.
Yeah. Maybe just waste a couple more seconds.
That was a mighty big play. I mean, to do that in crunch time, to do it for the tie, to do it for with a one-man disadvantage, that is ridiculous. Bloom Peters, like I said, like Rocktor pointed out to begin the stream, that coming back here, one of the longer-time players in the game, last few years, and really, really showing up in the clutch. That is some immense and amazing play.
Yeah, it looks like Glitz, Glitz is very happy for Iron Legends to be taking this back here.
And just for them, hoping they're going to get their teammate back, their player back, and because they're going to need all the firepower they can get. But like I mentioned, iron sharpens iron, well, metal sharpening metal. These guys are showing all their metal. You should give them a medal. That's how fun this match has been. It's been down to the wire of these rounds here. It's been frantic at times, but it's also been calculated. It's also been, high chemistry. You've seen some great passing plays. We've seen some great boosts coming through. So it's a nice mishmash of just all these different elements, and it has been elemental in this round. I love it.
Yeah, I rarely get to see some round 3, even overtime matches in VRML, but you really like to see those fun matches where it's really close to the wire and you don't know what's going to happen. It's going back and forth, but yeah, it's super fun to watch.
Yeah, absolutely is. And Dragon in the chat, no, I'm not dead, I'm alive. Also, this is our second channel here. Over on channel 1, we also have some matches. A hot one, by the way. You think this match is hot. We also got some master tier, and I mean master tier, between Kangarillas and Team Joker. A rematch from the Season 1 finals, rematch from over in Week 1 as well, but their matches are just the best of the best constantly. Now, that said, this has been one of the funnest matches I've seen and I've watched for the last few days, and that's saying something because there's been a lot of fantastic games. And also, yeah, to the Twitch chat now starting to file in here and lend their support, I suppose. Oh, Dragon, why you gotta drag us down, huh? You're dragging us, man. Nonetheless, 50 seconds left, and, in a league with 170 teams, 4 times the growth over just a couple months ago. We are not dead, we are alive. Dead and alive. This is indeed a fight. Exactly. So 50 seconds on the clock. On this joust, it will be taken by Free Smoke. Looking for his friend, his bloke over there. It's Fork. That was for you, Pam Wow. But nonetheless, down to the bottom of the floor by Ron. Ron trying to weasel it right through. And Logan getting stuck there with the punch. But back to the sidewall. Going to be wrangled and tangled. And any shot here, gonna be huge.
Oh my gosh, and just getting that punch or that steal right there, and now getting sent all the way down onto Full Metal Jacket's side. Like, you don't know what's going to happen. I mean, Free Smoke is just going to take that one back, but with the hard defense that Iron Legends have been putting on, you could see a comeback right here, or maybe even reaction time with a nice 3-pointer, but it looks like we are going to be going maybe into overtime here. Yeah, this is the second overtime in one game.
Hey, it's people talking about Dr. Disrespect. I'm a 2-time back in the ESL days, huh? Does that count for something? I don't know, but you know what it is overtime, and it's gonna be over soon. Let's see. Full Metal, Iron Legends, round 3, OT, the joust, it's out, it's almost in for that win, but taken out here again by Free Smoke.
Yeah, not even getting close into the center there, but getting very close to that one as it just bounces off the bottom of the shield. Now Full Metal trying to scoop that one out of there, but it looks like Iron Legends is just going to be missing that one. Hopefully, you can see them take it back, but it's now just getting lost up there in the pocket there. Free Smoke just getting that one out there, and now moving into the center of play.
All right, 1 minute just about expired here. Winding it down. Sudden death, third round again. Coming in, it's Logan, but Logan getting it stolen. Actually snagged by Fork, so right back at them, trying to go for that traction. And now a big stop, but they dunk in from Ron Leach. And that was amazing on this match, and it is over. Full Metal. The Alchemists, they take it away 10-8.
Yeah, well played. Really just trying to make that cut there in that first attempt, but getting stunned there or stolen, and really just taking it back and swinging it right into the center of the goal.
All right,
well centered as well.
That was one of the games of the week right there. 2 overtimes, one in the first round, one in round 3. You look at the scoreboard, 3 points separating them, 15-12 in round 1. 3 points separating them in round 2, 6-3. 2 points separating them in round 3, 10-8. That was a game, that was a match, and that is going right up there with one of my favorites of the season. And I'm really, really glad we got this streamed on that note because it's been a while since I've seen these two teams. And now I want to see a lot more.
Yeah, definitely one of the better matchups that we see in VRML, metal versus iron, as you said before. Yeah, definitely well played by both teams, but it looks like Iron Legend is just gonna, or sorry, Full Metal Jacket is just gonna pull that one back for that nice 2-pointer in the overtime.
That they do. So a quick read of the stats before we redirect to Channel 1 because a game is over on that end, but a new one starting real soon, which is to say we're talking the top 2 teams of the Americas. And among the top teams of this league for many seasons and years now, Team Joker versus Kangaroos coming up next. So do stay tuned for that on Channel 1 once again. But to read off the stats here for you lovely viewers, it was Full Metal Jacket taking it away in 3 rounds. It was 2 points there for Fork, 1 assist, 1 save, 1 steal, 83 stuns. That is immense. For Free Smoke, it was 10 points, 3 assists, 3 saves, 2 steals, 59 stuns, also immense. Logan with 9 points, 5 saves, 36 stuns. You had Ron with 5 points, 1 assist, 7 saves, and a lot of them were just tremendous ones, in fact. 22 stuns for him. Now, Iron Legends, my bad. It was 15-12 in that first round you saw there, and they started off strong. And it was Bloom Peters. I mean, he had that play to tie it up 3v4 with, about a minute left in that third round. So great showing from Bloom Peters. 11 points, 1 assist, 1 save, 1 steal, 49 stuns. He had reaction time, 6 points, 5 assists. And then 1 save, 6 steals, 20 stuns. Top Cheese with 3 points, 2 saves, 1 steal, 36 stuns. And then, with 6 points, 3 saves, 3 steals, 45 stuns. And stunning game that was. I love it.
Indeed.
It's rare. It's rare that I kind of say, hey Kang, hey Joker, go and top that. So you know what? I'm sure they're gonna try, and I wouldn't be surprised if they do. That's how good these matches have been, and how good those 2 teams in particular, their matches tend to be. So until then, Adam, any last closing words here before we pop off and hop off for the next stream?
Nope, but I'm just gonna shout out Pam Wow as one of the newer casters alongside me as a newer caster to the Echo VRML season. But yeah, what a close game it was, and thank you very much, Pam Wow.
Yeah, cheers to that, mate. Just kidding. We were doing a bit. Anyways. That was fantastic. We'll actually see Pam Wow a little bit later. We're going to be casting some OCE matches in a few hours, and then a few hours after that. So we'll be seeing some Pam in a little bit. But yeah, Twitch chat, thank you for watching. Redirect your attention to Channel 1 really soon. Top of the hour will be Kangaroos versus Joker. Until then, I've been Palidore. That's been Adam, our fly. And we are going to fly on by to the next series. So until next time, take care, be happy, healthy, safe. Take it easy. And we'll see you real soon.